Hello, welcome all the participants of this meeting. On behalf of the Brazilian Purine Club, it's a pleasure to open the 10th Brazilian Purine Club meeting. Now I would like to invite Professor Maria Rosa Stolina, Vice President of the club, Professor Alexandre Rodrigues, the Secretary of the club, Professor Claudiana Lameu, and Professor Henning Ulrich as representatives of the organizing committee to join us at this time. As we know, the 10th meeting of the Brazilian Purine Club was scheduled to take place in Búzios in 2020. But due to the coronavirus pandemic, we had to postpone it and adapt the organization to a fully online event. Thus, we firstly thank CAPES, CNPq, and FAPERJ for having allowed us to use the financial support in 2021. We would also like to thank the organizing committee and a special thank to Professor Maria Rosa, Professor Alexandre, Professor Claudiana, and the student Roberta for their dedication at all stages of the organization. We also thank Professor Henning Ulrich, who made the contacts and invited the foreign speakers, thus making our club's international promotion once again. Now, we invite you to have a moment of silence in respect to the victims of coronavirus and their families. Thank you. This meeting is dedicated to the memories of Dr. Bernstock and Dr. Miras Portugal, who sadly left us recently. And I invite Professor Henning to say some words.
First of all, I would like again to thank the organization and scientific committee team for making this meeting a success. Importantly, over more than 10 years of holding congresses on purinergic signaling in Brazil, we always have participants of renowned scientists as well as students from abroad. This concept has provided visibility of the quality of science done in Brazil, as well as initiated many collaborations and scientific exchange between Brazilian and scientists from abroad. The internalization of Brazilian science on purinergic signaling was largely promoted by Professor Jeffrey Bernstock, who honored us with his presence at our inauguration Congress in 2010 and then again in 2015. At our 2018 International Congress, he could not participate due to health problems. With deep sadness, we learned that the father of purinergic signaling, Professor Bernstock, passed away last year. However, his spirit in promoting science, his brightness and kindness will remain forever in our hearts. We will always remember of his kind and encouraging way of interacting with young Brazilian scientists and students, who will carry on investigating Jeffrey Bernstock's ideas on mechanisms of purinergic signaling. In this regard, I would like to repeat also the sad news of the death of Professor Maria Teresa Miras Portugal, who was engaged more than 40 years in research, studying purinergic receptors and their impacts on neurodegenerative diseases. She has also much contributed to advancing research of purinergic signaling and forming scientists in this field. I would like to welcome you, the participants of this Congress from Brazil and abroad, and especially the plenary and symposium speakers greatly contributing to the success of this Congress. We hope that our next Congresses can be held again with your presence at beautiful locations in Brazil for discussing science, meeting friends, and making new friends. Thank you very much. I wish you a pleasant congress, and I return the microphone to Anna Maria Battastini.
Thank you, Henning. Now, before we go into the opening conference, we needed to do some announcements to the participants. And for this, I invite Professor Alexandre to do these informations. Alex?
So hello, everyone. I would like to give some announcements about our meeting. So this year, we have elections to renew of the society. So this election is happening from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And all members of this who have joined our society until 2019 and are up to date with our membership fees are allowed to vote. To vote, you have to visit our website, clubdepurinas.com.br, and there in your login area, you will see a link to make your vote itself. So please don't forget to vote along this day. Also, it's very important that you attend our assembly at the end of the day, at the end of this day at 5:30 p.m. because there we have some points to discuss there, and we will also homologate the results of this election. So it's very important that you stay here in the meeting until the end of this day. Another announcement is about the interaction with the speakers in this next 4 days. So as you can see, we are inside of the Deutsch platform. So here you can watch all the sessions of our meeting, but if you would like to make questions, you have to press, to click in the Zoom webinar link where you can see in the description of every activity. So there you just visited this, you just press in this link, and then you'll be able to enter in the Zoom webinar room, and there it's possible to make questions, every type of interaction with the speakers. So we strongly recommend that you watch the talks there. So that's it for now, and thanks for your attention.
Thank you, Alex. Finally, I would like to thank you for your attention and hope you have a nice meeting. See you in the opening conference. Bye-bye.